So once Doglord comes in, I think, is Doglord doing the stream, Shahid?
It's already on.
I think he set up. I think he had set up the stream. Yeah, I think he should be coming on any second.
I mean, he needs to be on the stream to. He needs to be on here to start the stream, basically. Unless he's using a different account for the stream.
Just want to welcome everyone. I see some new faces. I see our Bezogians in the group. Thanks so much for you guys always showing up week after week for our AMAs. For those who are new here, obviously there's a wealth of information on our website and on our wiki. Usually we don't really go over basics in the AMAs. It's just a continuation of AMAs. So if you do have any questions about the game or the basics of the token, do encourage you to go to our website, so that, you know, in the question and answer sessions, we can have more technical questions, details, and other aspects of the project which people are aware of. But yeah, thanks all of you guys for showing up.
Okay, so Shahid, do you want to get started off, or Doglord, do you have anything you needed to say before we get started?
No, I just got the stream up and running, so we're good to go.
Okay, so Shahid, do you want to get started? First of all, thank you everyone for joining. Before we get started, thank you everyone for joining. Shahid, I'll let you take it from here.
Yeah, and thank you for the intro, Zach, as well, and just pointing everyone towards the content and wealth of information we've got on the site. So it's been a really busy week. We've been working through a release of the updated website last week on Monday, of which we performed a huge consolidation project. We effectively went from a single pager to a almost 100-page site if we count all of the individual landing pages we've got in the site structure. So this was very much the first phase of the release. Just to recap, the first phase was very much about consolidating all of our content onto a single domain, bezoge.com, from which we had a wealth of information on the wiki. Now it's much more accessible on Bezoge. And as part of the release, a lot of the community members helped identify some bugs, some teething issues, and actually some suggestions for content, of which I'm really, really grateful for, and glad to say many of which have been implemented. We will be having a significant update across the board on the site, content, some improved architecture. A lot of the front end or code aspects for SEO are still not there, but we knew this as part of the first release, and these items will come as part of the next update. And in general, just again, really grateful for the feedback, the engagement from the community in Discord, Telegram. Thank you for taking the time out and helping me kind of iron through many of those issues. So yeah, it's been a very, very busy 5-6 days. Also, I wanted to say thanks for the collaboration with the community on some of the Meta Week suggestions for taglines, some really great suggestions from the community, one or two of which we'll use in some of our upcoming marketing campaigns. And I think maybe we'll have something we will be sharing with you today. I think Carrie, well, I'll probably save that for Carrie to give an announcement on. But yeah, that would be the major update on marketing for this week. So a lot of it has been really ironing out some of the website issues on content and working on the second phase of delivery, which will be the major upgrade. Would you add anything, Jeff, or?
No, that kind of covers it. I mean, we heard your feedback. There are issues with the site that we now have a new person on board, basically full time for his entire task for the next couple of weeks is just fix the website and make it a lot nicer. So we're going to go through every bit of feedback we get from the community. We're going to make our own updates and make the website look a lot nicer. There'll be a lot more content on there as well, and that's going to be updated over the next week or so. Certainly over the next 2 weeks, there'll be a much better version of the site online. But that's also, we're regarding the site, also, we don't want to go over too much of it on tonight's call. We're going to kind of leave it here and say, listen, we understand that there are issues with the website. Let's focus on the project as a whole and not just on the website. Yeah, there's mistakes and we're working to fix them. So please, no questions tonight about the website. We'd like to end it there and know that we are working on it, and we do have several people within the team that are basically full-time on it for the next couple of weeks to make sure it's a lot better.
Yeah, I would though still encourage any feedback through the Discord channel. I know Carrie and Doglord created a website channel feedback area. So for sure, please keep your suggestions coming. We'll add them into the priority list, and hopefully we'll get them worked on as part of the next major upgrade. So I'd still encourage any feedback, whether it's content suggestions and or functionality. Yeah, please keep them coming.
So basically, yeah, man, I mean, it's quite simple. All the content's up there, visuals are being worked on. Shahid, if you would like to we have a big event coming up in a week. So maybe you could just give a quick minute or two about Meta Week, what we're doing. Obviously, I'd love to invite anyone and everyone who's in Dubai to attend and visit. The team's going to be there. You guys can meet people in person. And there's some cool stuff for Bezogian holders as well as visitors as well. So do encourage your friends and family in Dubai to visit us at Meta Week. But Shahid, if you could just...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 7th to the 10th of March, Meta Week in Dubai. We have a booth. We're a gold sponsor. As mentioned, Zach says a few of the team members will be on site. There'll be some merch there for you, a chance to obviously meet some of us in person. Super excited, and we will have a ramp up in terms of marketing activity approaching the from now to the 7th of March. So I'm very much looking forward to the event, and yeah, a lot of the exciting conversations it will bring. We have got some guest tickets as well. So if you are in town and kind of were a part of the Bezoge community already, or really wanted to attend the event, anything at all, please do reach out. We may have some spare tickets we'll give away to the community as well.
Cool. Thanks for that, Shahid. Thank you so much.
No problem. Cool. I think on marketing, we're probably good. I think maybe we can move on to development.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so for the development, most of the networking issue we've had before have been fixed by Photon, like the developers of the networking system we use, which is called Fusion. So for what we've been trying to fix kind of a lot of issues with it, but turns out that most of the problems we've had was not really on our hand. So it's we couldn't really fix it because it was part of the system that there were some bugs. But these are fixed now. At least we've tested quite a bit. We've done like unit testing with the last patched versions of Fusion, and so far it's working. So we'll keep doing more internal testing for the next couple of days, but we should be able to resume the alpha for this week. So that's good news. With these patches, also there will be makes it possible for us to now do more optimization on the network with one thing called areas of interest. So basically, network information will not be transmitted to every player. So when you're playing the game, you don't need to receive like information from players that are at the opposite side of the map. You just need to know what's happening maybe 500 meters around you. And so with this, like we've implemented that now, and it will allow us to have like way more players in the future on the same map. So that's a very important step for scaling up. For the alpha testing, it's not like we could do without it, but I think it's very important that we already have everything prepared for the launch of the game. We've also have recently merged the Android version with the main branch of the game, and now the cross-platform capability of the game is working. So the mobile version is like something we've been working on for a while, and it's a very important part of the project because we expect that a lot of players will be playing on Android, and so this is working well. But still, like, of course, especially on this side, because performances are like very always like an issue on Android, like on mobile platforms. So there will be constant improvement for it, but that will be needed. But it's already working. So it's a big step.
It'll be good to finally have some. It'll be good to finally have some test sessions again.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think everybody has been waiting for a while. So we're very thankful for your patience, and yeah. So it should work better, and then we'll be able to keep adding a lot of features in the game and keep like with a more normal pace than the past couple of months.
Benji, as part of the server updates and the alpha release later in the week, will you be adding any more feature updates or mini updates in the game?
There will be some improvements. I can't promise anything because like the most important we want to test for this specific test is like stability.
Okay.
But we will. One thing I'd like to improve is like the controls within the game. What else? Yeah, there are like a few things in like the UI. There are a lot of small things that are like we can improve. There are things that we haven't merged with the main branch. But I can't promise much because the most important for now for this test, at least, is to check the stability. But yeah, I think that there will be some maybe a few cool things for this.
Okay, super. Thank you.
Man, for me, honestly, I like week on week how I keep hearing the word Android more. So I'm loving the progress towards the platform of Android. I'd love to see some updates or some leaks there, Benji. Maybe you could show the game.
Yeah. Leaks for that are coming soon.
Awesome.
So I think that will be very nice. It will be a very nice addition to the game. And so as always, there are like also lots of progress for the new areas in the game. I think you've all seen some like leaks of Bezogia and Bearish, but there's also like another map that is in development and it's already looking great. We'll show some leaks and pictures and more details in due time, but it's already looking amazing.
Some things may be getting leaked very soon as well. Actually,
yeah.
I just looked at the time.
Should be exciting.
Yeah, I'm watching the clock.
And besides that, like for the team, we're interviewing a lot of people. We have a new HR who's very efficient, so we have like 2 or 3 interviews a day in the office. Like today, we've given offer to like a 2D designer and 3D designer. We like interviewed like 4 developers, and I will interview another developer tomorrow. So the team is like growing very fast, and that's good. That will help us like move much further, add a lot of content into the game, and so there's good progress on this side.
Yep. Okay.
Good. Thanks so much for that, Benji.
Thanks.
Is that the all the updates from the game, Benji?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. So now maybe we can move to Carrie.
Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so I want to just first ask everyone to make sure they're following Legends of Bezogia Twitter account and turn your notifications on. I missed you all last week. I was in Denver for the East Denver event. It was crazy busy. I talked to a lot of people, but unfortunately, yes, I was stuck in the airport during last week's AMA. So I missed out. I will do my regular recap for this week and post it around for everyone to see the updates and the recap. I'm going to go over a few things real quick in the next minute. All right, so Mike James, and maybe he'll come up in a little bit. He's got a massive giveaway he's working on, and it's very exciting. He's generous and always giving back to the community. He and I are in Twitter Spaces just about every single day. You can find us there if you have questions, want to talk about the project, whatever it may be, we're there to help. But I'm going to pause. I want everyone to just stop for a second and go take a look at Legends of Bezogia Twitter account.
I think Doglord can share it in here. He knows how to do it. I still haven't quite worked out how you do that.
Okay, I'll give him if he wants to do it, or I can try to.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, I was just going. Is it done? Can you see it?
It's done.
I can't see it. I can't see it in the AMA yet. No.
No. I'm not on the AMA. I'm just.
Oh, there we are.
On.
There we are.
Yeah. Done.
No way, man. Is that the teaser?
Yes, that's our teaser.
You guys didn't even tell me. I wasn't expecting this. I thought Steve was gonna hog it, like my precious.
Oh no.
Oh man. So all the final touches were done. That's awesome.
Yep.
This is just the teaser. There's actually a 90-second trailer that is.
We have a 90-second trailer featuring every single different breed of Bezogi. This teaser just shows you a little section showing the Zerkzogi.
A little cut.
What's to come.
A cut in many ways.
Precisely.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our teaser trailer. I want to keep our questions short today because I want everyone to show this little video like crazy. I want to see it across all platforms, shared by everyone. This is just a teaser of what's to come. So I'm going to start out with a few questions. So one community member had asked, with the game advertisements and like in-game advertisements, mobile specifically, if we're going to be running ads and where those profits go, will they go back to the treasury?
Okay, so yeah, basically all of the profits from NFT marketplace, from in-game advertising, everything will be owned by the company essentially that is that owns the treasury. So the entity that we have set up in Dubai. So that will be the full owner and managing the treasury, and all the profit will go into the company via the treasury. So yes, but also we are working on ways that we can give back. So that's one of the things that we'll share a bit more information about it soon. But yeah, probably through staking and through other ways, we want to share a little bit of the profits from the game back directly to Bezoge holders, and most likely via the staking. This is it's a really good way that we can give back to the community. So once we've confirmed the exact mechanics, we'll share that out.
Perfect. Looking forward to that, definitely. All right. And a couple of questions regarding Meta Week. So the people were asking if we're going to have a videographer there or someone to record, take pictures, just so we can have just see the booth. For those of us that won't be in Dubai, are we going to be able to see lots and lots of pictures?
Yeah, we'll ensure that everyone there, whether they'll be actually a professional photographer or not, is a different story. But we'll definitely make sure that people that are at the event representing Bezoge will be constantly tweeting pictures of people at the event and of the stand and of everything that we have there. We'll definitely make sure that we get as much content as possible.
Yeah, we'll share a final mock-up, or actually share the final production booth with you as well. So once we have the final print version ready, as part of the ramp up for this week, yeah, a lot of material will definitely be shared.
Yeah, because I think Shahid was originally going to be going, but because of all the things that are going on recently, you know, with in Ukraine and all this sort of stuff, it doesn't make sense to travel. So, and with COVID and all this sort of stuff, so if he was there, there would have been a lot of content because he's directly in touch with the social teams. But we do have other people from the team there, and we'll make sure that they take as many pictures as possible.
I think also from a priority perspective, we've got a lot of work to do, and being away from the desk for 10 to 14 days would definitely impact on our workload. So it's really the time to prioritize, keep the heads down, just keep working on everything we know we need to deliver. When we've got team members all over the world, we want to be efficient with our resources. So if we've got people on location, they can be there. There'll be plenty of time for events later in the year.
Yeah, precisely. I think there's just so much going on right now that it doesn't make sense for Shahid to take basically a week out to travel to Dubai.
I miss my computer too much, actually.
We need to get you a nice gaming rig, a nice gaming laptop, Shahid, so that you can travel and still be still be able to do these things.
That might work.
It was just too easy for Shahid to dump all that work on us. Let's just be quite clear about it. He's like, oh, since there's a few of you guys there, you do everything.
I set everything up nice and easy for you guys. You just need to turn up. Turn up and look smart.
You got this, Jack.
All good.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, Shahid didn't want to fly economy. He was asking first class. So, you know.
No more air miles.
No, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. I know so many Bezoge holders actually coming. And I know a few delegates, some very important delegates, some of the bigger players in the metaverse ecosystems are going to be there. So it's going to be cool. Some of our holders are also presenting there. That's kind of cool. We'll try to get them to wear hats while they're on stage. You know who I'm talking about. And looking really forward to it. It's going to be a great event. Hopefully we're going to pump some Bezoge, baby.
Awesome. And speaking of speakers, so I think there may have been a little bit of confusion with what's listed on the MetaWeek website. I had someone ask me on Twitter that, so we have our Jeff Bezos as our CEO of Bezoge Earth and Michael Auerbach as the CEO of Legends of Bezogia is how it's worded on the MetaWeek website. And so his question is try to clarify what the company's actual name is and who is the current acting CEO.
The way that it's worded on the MetaWeek website, it actually says that Mike is head of, I think it says corporate relationships, head of corporate relationships, and then it says CEO of his own company. So actually, it's just the way that it's worded on the website. I would have to open up the exact website to remember what it says. But it's basically saying that he's head of corporate relationships at Bezoge and then CEO of BSO. So that's That's what it says on the website. So if you look at it closely, you'll notice that there's no comma or separation between the two, but it's saying that he's CEO of BSO Networks, not of Legends of Bezogia.
Yes, I've got it pulled up, and it says head of corporate development, Legends of Bezogia, and then it should have had a semicolon or something.
There should have been something to separate the two, and there's not. So it says Legends of Bezogia CEO, but what it says is CEO, BSO, which is the company that he is CEO of. So that sort of clears up that confusion.
Yes, but I think it's amazing that he's getting to speak and speaking on the main stage. That's awesome. We should all, celebrate Michael and what he's doing.
I'll probably just add, Carrie, the topic would be on NFTs, both consumer side, mechanic side. So it'll be a very interesting topic, obviously relating completely about what we're doing in Legends of Bezogia. So if you are in town, you've got a ticket, for sure, please attend. I'm sure you'll find some incredible insights from the content Mike will share.
Perfect. And real quick, so yes, I do want to keep the questions quick. I'm anxious to see this little teaser trailer and go shill it to everyone. But if anyone has follow-up questions, I always open Telegram voice chat after the AMAs. So you can hop in there if you have further questions. If I can't answer them, we'll get them answered by next AMA. So if you guys want to open it up to a few community questions, and then I'm ready to go shill.
Okay. Yep. So does anyone have any questions? No one's put their hand up yet. Maybe everyone's too busy already shilling that video, Carrie.
Maybe people were just prepared for the question and answer session right now. They didn't know it would just show up like that, so they haven't raised their hands.
I don't know if maybe Mike wants to step up and talk about his amazing giveaway he has planned.
Oh, I see him on here. I really think everyone's too busy shilling the video, Carrie, if I'm 100% honest.
Well, that's awesome.
I've not once said, let's open up the floor to questions, and no one has put their hands up. It's taken that long for people to put their hands up. That's a first.
Well, here's Mike.
Oh, there we go. And little MF has got his hands up as well. Hey, Mike.
Hey, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. So I was talking to Carrie and Doglord yesterday on the Twitter space for the Meta Week. What I was thinking, we have a nice leak or maybe a teaser, and I'm getting ready to do a giveaway. Whereas the number of retweets that post will get, every retweet will be $1. And the goal is to get to 10,000 retweets in a week, basically. So if we can get to 10,000 retweets, then we'll have a randomizer draw one winner, and whoever wins it all. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And I'll see what y'all thinking about it, and if you have any feedback.
No, we can definitely support that from the two Twitter channels that we have, the Legends of Bezogia and the Bezoge account itself. We can definitely support your giveaway 100%.
Do I get a chance to win your giveaway?
I'm sorry, what?
Do I get a chance to win your giveaway?
No. Negative. Actually, the last giveaway, the Bezoge main Twitter account won on the randomizer. And I was like, nope.
Hey, that's not fair.
Doglord just set up a new account.
Yeah, he did. Sneaky.
That's a good idea.
But yeah, that's basically all I had. Yeah, that's all. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. No, it's great that you're doing the community initiatives for these giveaways are incredible. We appreciate that.
On the giveaway part, I'd like to. I know I can see Ernesto here. He's got tons of updates on the Bezo charity this week. So Ernesto, if you can, love for you to just come and give us like a little quick 2-minute update to the community, because I've seen tons of actions on the charity as well this week.
Okay, I've brought on Little MF. Little MF, do you have a question?
Hey, how are you guys? Great teaser. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of leg room out of that one. I already posted it a couple times. So, quick question. We're not quite there yet, but I was wondering if before we get to the point where we're summoning in the future, can we get some sort of update on the metadata on like Opensea that would state how many times the Bezogis that are for sale have been used for summoning?
Yes. So once we introduce, well, before we introduce summoning, we'll do a fresh update on, because the metadata is on our server, is on our database, so we can update the metadata to add the summoning into the metadata.
Oh, okay.
So we'll definitely add. There'll be a summon count. Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
All right. That's it. That's all I have for today. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for that, Little MF.
No problem.
Right. I saw Ernesto Ernesto requested to speak, and now he's disappeared.
I do see him here, but let's keep bringing them on.
I'll
Whoever
bring in
wants.
James first. No, he just requested to speak, and then his request disappeared.
Oh.
There he is.
Ernesto, if you can hear it, yeah, request again. We'll bring you up.
I've invited him to speak. Hey, James, did you have a question?
I didn't really have a question, but I was like, no one's asking one, so maybe I will. But is there any
Okay.
Is there anything you can say about staking? Anything more?
There is, actually. We've been doing a lot of work on that in the last couple of days. Actually, I can't say too much, but like I did say at the start of the call, we want to add in additional benefits to staking that sort of bring a direct link between the Bezoge token and the game economics. So things like the royalties that we have on NFT sales, things like some of the in-game revenues, we definitely want to bring a portion of that and bring that to the people that are staking their Bezoge. So some additional rewards within the staking mechanism that are directly linked to the revenues of the game. So that's about as much as I can say.
Well,
Hashtag more than blocks.
But either way, there's going to be a lot of linkage between these mechanics within the game and the Bezoge token, because I know people have a lot of issues with. We get asked quite a lot, like, how is the Bezoge token linked to the game? Because we're using blocks in the game, and this is a way that we can directly link Bezoge to the game.
that's all I had. Thank you very much and great job.
Thanks, James.
Hey, thanks, James. More
Hi,
than
Ernesto,
blocks.
did you want to give an update?
Hi guys,
Ernesto, what's up?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. This week, we've done the 7th, 8th, and our last Bezoge charity events earlier today, and then I've just received the merch from that was sent by Dog Lord. It was 2 boxes of or of parcels and big boxes of delivery, and then we're gonna open it maybe tomorrow.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
That's great you received it.
Yeah, Doglord does send merch in big boxes. I have to say he's quite generous with merch. I've received the boxes, yeah.
Well, half of the office is filled with those boxes, so we're happy to get rid of them, to be honest. We got way too much merch in the office all the time. Actually, funnily enough, the office is quite empty of merch now for the first time in like 3 months.
Yeah, every time I see it, I'm just trying to figure out there's no use for it in China, so which country should I be sending it to? And then exactly. It just moves across.
It'd be nice if you guys would prepay for the shipping, because I get charged a lot for just receiving textiles. Or is that just me and everyone else is not having to pay any fees for this?
No comments.
No, there'll be import duty on it, but yeah, that depends on the
country. I'm messing around. I just wanted Doglor's reaction.
We're gonna distribute it or give it away to different orphanages, and then to the children, and then the social workers.
Awesome, Ernesto. I know you've been doing a lot. You've been sharing a lot of photos in the workers group. I know you don't want to share out the photos everywhere because it's you want to respect the children's privacy to a certain extent. You don't want to just be sharing out images of them, but I think it's really cool what you've been doing. I look forward to seeing what you're going to do this month as well, especially with all the merchandise. That'll be really cool.
Yeah, and we also have another thing, but I'm gonna keep it a secret for now. Yeah. I cannot discuss it for the meantime.
There's Bezo Charity version 2 coming up, from what I hear. Maybe we'll talk about it when everything's finalized, right?
Yeah.
Even I don't know about that.
Ernesto, could you clarify? Did you say you had 9 charity events that you did this month?
Yeah. And then the last one we did earlier today, and yeah.
Bless you, bro. Bless you, man. Amazing. I saw some of the people that you're reaching out to, and yeah, man. I mean, now that you're getting the merch and so many things, I mean, I can see how you're getting to some of the most neediest people, man. So it'd be great. More than just food, we'd also be able to provide clothes. And hey, it's Bezoge branded, so that's super cool too.
Yeah. And then just want to say thank you for the major sponsor for this month. It's Mike, and then to Mystery Donor number 1, and then Kiran for the premium meat. And then for next month, it's gonna be you, Jeff Bezoge. You're gonna be. I mean, you already received the fund that we're gonna use for.
Yeah, I sent yesterday. I think or the day before. I think it was yesterday.
Awesome, man. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Mike, Mystery Donor, and Karan. Thanks a lot for that. But the biggest thanks goes out to Ernesto, man. You're putting your life, time, and efforts into this, so really appreciate it. Hey, and thanks, Jeff, for this month's pledge, man. Awesome of you, bro.
And then we already have pledges. I mean, the last time that I mentioned about the pledges, just
I think until October or something, Ernesto.
October,
right?
Yeah, the last time. Yeah. But now it's up until the pledges are until January 2023.
Oh wow. That's really cool.
Man, it's awesome to know that the charity is fully funded for the whole year, and we're just ending Feb. Great news, Ernesto, and thank you for everyone that's pledging, and thank you for everyone that's contributing. All the funds and efforts are going direct into necessities and being given directly to the people who need it. So it's really a good cause, and we appreciate everyone and encourage everyone to continue doing so.
Yeah, and I think everyone that. Ernesto, am I right in saying that every month you have $2,000 of commitments, right? So you've so far 12 months, it's about $24,000 so far that people have donated to what you're doing. It's incredible.
Yeah, 2,000 for coming from the major donor, and then another 800 from mystery donor number 1, and then yeah,
And that's every month. You have that every month, like $2,800 every month until January.
yeah, just pledges.
Yeah.
It's pledges, yeah. So usually, I think you towards the end of the month, then people pay their pledge for the next month.
Yeah, I don't wanna receive the fund in advance, so maybe a few days or a week before the pledge for the month. I'm just informing or DMing the donor for the month.
Hey, Doglord, Doglord, did you send Ernesto hats as well?
Yeah. It's 100
Okay,
hats,
Ernesto,
like 35, like 100 or 150 shirts and some hoodies.
Awesome. Ernesto, you're going to like these hats. I saw the ones that you guys have, and you're going to like these ones. These are flat tops. They're pretty cool. So I look forward to seeing your next picture rocking the new hats.
Yeah, we got snapbacks. I think we got snapbacks, right, that were sent over to you.
Oh, they're snapbacks. Oh, okay, cool.
I think they're snapbacks, yeah. I might be wrong, but I think they're snapbacks.
Planning to open the boxes tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll have
let me
more
get on
merch
to
being ready soon. So once those are ready from the factories, we'll also be sending you in the next month or so.
Yeah. Right, let's get on to Willis Willy Wonka. I see he's kept his name the same this week. It's been Willy Wonka for a while now.
Yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm going to keep it. So I had a question. Well, there's two questions. My first one is I'm going to try to send cupcakes to all y'all when the time is right, or a donation or something. Everybody's asked for cupcakes. And my second one is, can we get an Android leak maybe soon?
Oh, we've been discussing the Android leak recently. We've been testing it. Benji can maybe give some clarity on that, but the Android version is pretty much working.
Yeah, we could have a leak for this very soon.
Ooh,
I was playing the Android version actually last week, and Benji gave me his phone and was letting me play it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, just a little 5-second snippet on you playing it on a phone. That's it. Boom.
We can look into that. We can look into that.
Yeah, sure. And now it's working. Yeah. And now it's working with a cross-platform, so we could have some pretty cool leak.
I think a cross-platform video might be due. Just show maybe both devices, PC, Android, same game, same session.
Oh, it completely works. The cross-platform completely works. It's just a case of getting a video. I could maybe play a game with Benji, and he can be on his phone, and I can be on the desktop.
Just show the hands. You don't have to show.
Yeah, let's do that.
Exactly.
And then when we go to Vegas, I'll bring a whole bunch of cupcakes. I'll just make sure of that.
I thought you were saying you were going to send us some boxes of cupcakes out to the China office. That's what I thought you were offering there, Chris.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too when the game comes out. I'm going to be cooking a lot.
You're making me really want to eat a cupcake now.
We talk about cupcakes daily, and it makes me want cupcakes. I don't remember the last time I had one.
I've not had a cupcake in a long time. I could go and get one. I might make some cupcakes tomorrow evening now. You're going to distract me from the game development, making cupcakes instead.
No, gotta get back to work.
Okay, I gotta go now.
I'll send cupcakes right now. Priority overnight, like whatever it is, bro.
I knew you would, Zach. You're the first one I would send one day, overnight.
I guess so, man. I just don't want this guy's eyes to go in the kitchen. I'd rather they stay on a computer screen. All right, man. Thanks, Will. Thanks. Do we have anyone else
Thanks,
waiting?
guys.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I think we don't. And as Carrie said, let's keep it short today, and let's give everyone an opportunity to get into the, start sharing the teaser out. Share it to as many people as you can, please. Carrie will, I'm sure, arrange some sort of blast within the community right after we get off the AMA. Maybe Carrie, do you want to mention some stuff about that? I think that's what you're going to be working on for the next few hours.
Yes. I'll open voice chat and Telegram as soon as we end the call. I'm going to work on the recap, the type version, so I can put it everywhere. But I would like the community to take a look at the MetaWeek website, and you can see all of the media channels, the people that are going to be there, each media company, and start tagging some of those guys in our tweets. And let's retweet this teaser and tag some of those media channels. Let's give them a heads up of who we are before they even get to the event.
I mean, there's a ship dying in the video, so your target audience is right. I mean, it's obvious. I'm not saying any.
Yeah.
I'm not giving any ideas either. It's really not good to go into other communities and there's no ideas.
Quite an easy tag.
There's certainly a lot of targets. Someone was targeted and killed within that video. I think that community might be a good place to share it. Yeah.
And that's one cut, right?
With probably 100,000 people in their Telegram, but it's not a good idea. No, I shouldn't be talking about it. No.
Are you talking about Ibashinu?
Ibashinu. Okay, guys, let's call it a day here. Short one this week. I say short; it was still 50 minutes. We really hope you like the trailer. The feedback so far and that I'm seeing within the community is great. So, apologies that it took so long, but I hope it was worth the wait. And we'll have the full trailer. Like I said, this is just a quick 12 seconds. The real one is, I think it's even more than 90 seconds. Talk about that. I need to
almost just over 90.
I have the animatic on my desktop. I think it's over 30 seconds maybe. But
with the voice, it's just amazing. The narration, the storytelling, it's an amazing piece of work.
It's 1 minute and 39 seconds. I just looked at it, and it'll probably be a little bit longer with some of the outros and
yeah.
So it's almost 2 minutes with a full narration introducing the game, and it's going to be really cool. It's literally it's being rendered as we speak. There's a render farm pushing out the final render, so it should be.
Yeah, and we'll have a lot of snippets and maybe some outtakes from some of the production we'll share, but we can't wait to share that with you all.
Yeah. Awesome, guys. I think that's it. Like I said, please start sharing the teaser. Show as many people as you possibly can, and Carrie will open up the voice chat and we can continue the discussion there.